Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's tropical update. So we have two systems in the eastern Pacific Ocean now. We have Hurricane Adrian as of 3 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Thursday, June 29th, with maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour, a minimum central pressure of 980 millibars, and moving northwest at 7 miles per hour. And the system we're going to be focusing on in this video, Tropical Storm Beatriz, which just formed this afternoon as of 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Thursday, June 29th. Maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, minimum central pressure of 1,004 millibars, and is moving west at 12 miles per hour. Looking at the key messages for Tropical Storm Beatriz, Beatriz is forecasted to rapidly intensify and become a hurricane on Friday, bringing a risk of hurricane-force winds and a dangerous storm surge to portions of the southwestern coast of Mexico during the next couple of days. A hurricane warning is now in effect for portions of the coasts of Guerrero, Michoacan, Colima, and Jalisco, and hurricane conditions are expected somewhere in those areas Friday and Saturday. Locally heavy rainfall is expected across southern Mexico from the state of Oaxaca west to the state of Jalisco. These rains could lead to life-threatening flash flooding and mudslides. So, as the key messages were mentioning, there is a hurricane warning in effect for the central and western southern coast of Mexico in the red. We have a tropical storm warning in effect in the blue, and then hurricane watch in effect for the western corner of the southern coast of Mexico in the pink, and a tropical storm watch in the yellow. And looking at the forecast cone, Tropical Storm Beatriz is expected to approach the south central coast of Mexico by 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon as a hurricane, and by 1 a.m. Saturday, we could see a landfall in south central southwestern Mexico. And then Beatriz is going to skirt along the coast through 1 p.m. on Saturday, weakening to a tropical storm, and then we could see another potential landfall in the Baja Peninsula of California near La Paz by 1 p.m. on Monday. So Tropical Storm Beatriz is going to have some moderate to possibly significant impacts on the southern coast and southwestern coast of Mexico and the Baja Peninsula. So make sure you're making preparations if you live along the southern and southwestern Mexican coast. Looking at the probabilities of tropical storm force winds from the National Hurricane Center over the next 120 hours, Hurricane Adrian, the winds are going to stay offshore, but Tropical Storm Beatriz across the southern southwestern coast of Mexico, we have about a 40 to 70% chance of seeing tropical storm force winds, and these are going to dramatically increase as confidence increases on the track and intensity of Tropical Storm Beatriz. And looking at the timing of the tropical storm force winds currently, tropical storm force winds could impact south central Mexico as early as 2 a.m. Friday morning, 8 a.m. Friday morning across more of the southern coast of Mexico. By 2 p.m. tomorrow, we could be seeing those tropical storm force winds extending well inland. And by 8 p.m., well inland, we could be seeing tropical storm force winds. And then by 8 a.m. on Saturday morning, the tropical storm force winds are going to move towards the west central coast of Mexico and possibly enter the southern Baja Peninsula by Saturday afternoon. So if you're in Mexico, make sure you're preparing for hurricane conditions, especially in the hurricane warning and watch area, and tropical storm conditions in the tropical storm warning and watch areas. Thanks for watching this evening's tropical update. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.